Hey guys, it's the Faceless Beanie and this is my quick solo Profit Taker guide. I'll be covering all aspects of the Profit Taker fight as well as the recommended builds, so let's get right into it. The Profit Taker fight can only be accessed once you've unlocked Old Mate, the highest rank within Solaris United. The fight is the 4th phase of a 4-phase bounty series called the Heist, accessible from Fortuna. To take on the Profit Taker, you'll need a Gravimag installed on an arc gun to deploy it in battle. You're provided a Gravimag at the end of the 3rd phase Heist bounty, but the blueprint can be purchased from your clan's Tenno Research Lab at any time. You'll also need to ensure the arc gun deployer, which you obtain after the 3rd phase Heist bounty, is equipped in your gear. Next, the builds. The go-to Warframe for the Profit Taker is Chroma, because of all the additional damage Wax Armor provides, as well as the additional health from Elemental Ward, as long as your emissive color is red for heat. This build focuses on duration and strength to ensure Wax Armor and Elemental Ward last long enough and provide you with sufficient damage and health boosts. Speed Holster is my aura of choice to quickly switch between weapons during battle, since Corrosive Projection won't do anything in this fight. At least one of Arcane Grace or Guardian is highly recommended as well. Next, the weapons. The Profit Taker has universal damage resistance, excluding one type of damage which it will display on its forehead during battle, which will alternate periodically. These builds are meant to cover as many damage types as possible and only exclude electric, viral, and gas damage. The primary of choice is either the Rubico Prime or the Exceltra, both will work just fine. These builds ensure cold and radiation status damage is applied, along with innate impact, puncture, and slash physical damage. For the secondary, I prefer this Rattleguts kit gun combination for its bullet hose capabilities. This build ensures heat and corrosive status damage is applied, along with innate impact, puncture, and slash damage. Alternative secondaries are the Pandero and the Piranha Prime. The build stays the same. For the melee, Redeemer Prime. This build ensures toxin and magnetic status damage is applied along with impact, puncture, slash, and blast damage. Always use heavy attacks with this. For the arc gun, I'm using the Imperator Vandal. A similar build will work for most arc guns. A solid alternative is the Larkspur. Ammo chain is especially important, as the more ammo you have, the shorter your arc gun deployer cooldown will be. For your operator, the Cantic Prism and Pad Scaffold are essential. The brace can be anything you like. I've gone with the Unsparta brace. For focus schools, Zenuric's Energizing Dash is essential. For Operator Arcanes, if you can, get the Magus Repair, it'll help with survivability. Now let's get into the fight. I'll split it into 4 phases. Phase 1. Get into the Obvalis, activate Energizing Dash. Get into your Archwing and head towards the Profit Taker. Activate Wax Armor and Elemental Ward, start shooting at the Profit Taker. You'll see which damage type it's vulnerable to glowing on its forehead. If it's viral, electricity, or gas, get into your operator and either shoot the Profit Taker with your amp or void dash into it. This will cycle its resistances. Be sure to cycle to any damage type aside from the 3 mentioned. Keep hitting the Profit Taker by continuously swapping your weapons for the appropriate damage type, making sure Wax Armor is active at all times, and keep moving around. Staying still will get you killed. Once its shields are down, pop out your arc gun and fire away at all 4 legs, and finally its head. Do not unequip your arc gun just yet. Phase 1 ends here. Phase 2 begins with the deployment of 4 shield pylons. Use a combination of parkour and void dashing to get to these pylons, and use the secondary fire on your amp to one-hit them. Repeat for all 4 pylons. You'll then need to fire away at all 4 legs and its head once again with your arc gun to complete phase 2. A quick note about arc gun cooldowns. Picking up a heavy weapon ammo pickup will reset the arc gun deployer cooldown instantly. These are guaranteed drops from Terra Mancus, so only kill them once you unequip your arc gun. Moving on to phase 3. This is more of the same, repeat what you've done so far. The only difference is that at the end of this phase, there'll be 6 pylons instead of 4. Phase 4 begins as soon as those 6 pylons are destroyed. A 5-minute timer will start. If you don't kill the Prophet Taker within this time, you'll fail the bounty. Repeat what you did in Phase 1, cycling resistances and firing away at her shields, and finish her off with your arc gun one last time. Finally, if you're using Chroma, drop Effigy right behind the Prophet Taker before it drops its loot to give you a 60% chance at double credits. Collect your loot and return to Fortuna. And that's all you need to know about the Prophet Taker. Hope this helped you out. This is the Faceless Beanie, signing out.